Hey, Trevor Crane here, and I have three, count them, 1, 2, 3 amazing gifts to give you today if I can just get your attention, and also an invitation to bring you to a brand new training and webinar that I have that is basically the culmination of everything I've learned over the last few years, helping people write books. Now, do you remember that scene in Back to the Future? There was this one scene when Marty McFly was looking at his dad, like he had already gone back to the past or whatnot, and then he got back to the future, and he saw his dad open a box. And his dad went from this loser, when what he remembered growing up with, to this person who was an author. He actually opened up a box, and his dad pulled out one of his brand new books and handed it to his son.
Like I've always told you, you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
And I remember thinking that it was the culmination, or like the declaration, of how he had now become a success. And I always remember that moment and wanted to one day become an author. Now, I've not only had the privilege of becoming an author, but I just opened a box of my daughter's new book. My daughter is 11 years old. This is her 11th book, and we're about to run a #1 bestseller campaign for this. It's called The Attack of the Pickle People. And I gotta say, the books that I'm holding in my hand are books of just a couple of the books that I've had from different clients over the last few months who have become best-selling authors. My daughter's pickle book is the first one that I led with here, but we've got a book from some of my new clients who have become best-selling authors here just recently, and I want to share with you a distinction that I'm going to give away on this free training. And I'm going to deliver this free training live. And I want to talk to you about a misconception, and then I want to give you 3 gifts that you're going to get on this actual training. So before I get into this, a lot of people think, and I've now dealt with hundreds of people who want help writing their book. They're excited about their book, and the way they see it is they're like, oh my gosh, this book is going to be so amazing. And once I have a book, it's kind of like the cherry on top of the sundae. They're thinking that this new book is going to be the biggest and best thing for them. Let me find a pen here that actually works. And what the truth is that this book, if you want to think of like an iceberg, it's this beautiful piece of ice that you typically see right up at the top, and it is awesome. It is the demonstration of your book and like what everybody's going to see when you do your marketing. But the real secret in magic is everything underneath the surface, like on an iceberg, right? You've seen those pictures where there's this great big image of this huge piece of ice, and what's down here is actually more important about your business, your book being a success. It's the business plan and the structure and the marketing and everything that you have inside of this. And what I'm going to share with you on the training that I'm going to give you are 3 secrets that I think are the biggest things to help you get your book done and build this amazing business at the same time. In fact, secret number 1 is around what all the people that you see online right now promoting their books and whatnot. I'm going to share with you a secret, and I'll tell you a little piece of it right now, that none of those people are actually writing their book themselves. And if they are actually sitting down and writing the book themselves, they're not doing it without help. Not the people that you're seeing that are the most successful. See, what's happening is most of the success that's really going on is underneath the surface. It's what you can't see. And I want to reveal that to you so that you can learn how to make money with your book. And I'm going to show you secret number 2 is going to be the big money, where the money really is, and where people are making it with their book, using their book and turning it into their most powerful marketing tool. And I'm going to talk about that in number 3. In secret number 3, I'm going to give away on this training, teaching you how you can benefit by becoming an author now, today. You don't have to wait until your book actually gets done. I don't know if you're going to write about the Attack of the Pickle People, but I think this is like the coolest thing in the world. But I want to help you get your book done. And what you're going to find on the training is I'm going to share with you, give me a second, I'm going to share with you the strategies that my clients are using to benefit from their books from the first day they start to talk about it. I'm going to give that to you, and you're going to get 3 free gifts just for showing up. They say 80% of success is just showing up. So I'm going to bribe you by giving you free gifts, and one of those gifts is going to be a digital download of my book how to write the right book fast. You're going to have that as a resource if you just sign up for this webinar, and then you show up to the training. You're going to get that, and you're going to get some other cool gifts as well. And I'm going to tell you about the tale of two authors. One author wrote a great book. I'm not going to tell you the secrets of what happened here, but there are some challenges behind it because they didn't understand the business behind it and what would actually make this book a success. And the tale of another author who wrote her book. She's one of our clients who went out in the first 30 days, created a significant financial result because she actually used the strategies that I'm going to give you on this free training. This is the best training I've ever done. I'm excited to give it to you for free. All you got to do is register, sign up, and show up, and that's about it. I'm going to tell you also, I'm going to fill in the blanks of what really is going on at the bottom of that iceberg for you so that you can win and win big. I can't wait to see you on the training.